There's something really strange about Minecraft because on paper it should not feel as emotional as it does. With its blocks, its trees, dirt, stone, creepers, villages, and a bunch of random caves, and then of course a bed you throw down in the corner of a house you barely even finished. And yet somehow Minecraft can make you feel something that a lot of bigger, more realistic games never do. It can make you feel at home, not just entertained or distracted, but actually comfortable. Like you've stepped into a place that remembers you, even if you haven't played in months or even years. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons Minecraft has never really gone away. Because Minecraft isn't just a game that people play. For a lot of us, it's a place that we return to. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that Minecraft understands something very deep about the human brain. We need places where we feel safe, where we can create, where we can progress and have this simple feeling again. And Minecraft gives us all of that. It's from the very first moment you load up into a new world, the game gives you almost nothing. There's no long cinematic intro, no complicated tutorial, no dramatic speech telling you who you're supposed to be or going to be. And some people, they don't like that. Some people don't like that aspect of it, but many people do. And you just appear there, usually in a forest or on a beach or next to a mountain or somewhere completely random. And then the game quietly asks you one question: what are you going to do? And that's it. And somehow that question is so powerful because in real life, so much of our day is already decided for us. We have schedules, responsibilities, expectations, stress, outside noise, messages, bills, work, school, family pressure, comparison, all of it, all of it. But in Minecraft, your first goal is simple: punch a tree, make tools, find food, build shelter, and survive the night. And that simplicity is part of the comfort. The human brain loves clear progress. It loves when effort turns into something visible. You break wood, and now you have planks. You mine stone, now you have better tools. You plant seeds, and eventually there's wheat. You place blocks, and now there's a house. A house that, of course, makes you feel at home. And there's no mystery about whether your effort mattered. You can literally see it. And I think that is one reason Minecraft feels so good to come back to. It's because you are going into a world where your actions have immediate meaning. You start with nothing, and then within a few minutes, you have a little corner of the world that belongs just to you. Maybe it's ugly. Maybe it's a dirt hut. Maybe the roof is uneven and the floor is still grass, or there's holes in the floor. But when night falls and you're inside with one torch on the wall, listening to zombies outside, that little space feels safe. And that feeling matters because Minecraft does something so brilliant. It makes peace feel earned. A lot of people talk about Minecraft as a relaxing game, and it absolutely can be. The music is calm, the landscapes are beautiful, the sunsets are peaceful, the rain has this soft, kind of lonely comfort to it. But Minecraft is not peaceful all the time. When night comes, especially, and the caves get dark, you hear a skeleton before you even see it. A creeper can to destroy something you spent hours building, and you get lost. You can fall, you can fail, you can lose everything. And because the world has danger, the safe places feel even more meaningful. Your house is not just for decoration, it is literally protection. Your bed is not just an item, it's relief. Your farm isn't just a system, it is stability. Your torches aren't just light, they are a boundary between fear and safety. And that is why even the simplest Minecraft base can have this emotional pull on you because you didn't just build it, you survived long enough to actually need it. You made it yours. And over time, that base becomes more than just blocks, more than these squares on a screen. It becomes a memory. That first chest full of all the random junk, the dog you found early in the world and refused to let die, the mine that goes way too deep, or, the farm you keep expanding even though you don't really need that much wheat, the unfinished tower you swear you're going to keep completing one day, the random signs, the bridge, the path to the village. I mean, all of it. It all gets created by you. And in a lot of games, the emotional moments are written for you. Character dies, a cutscene plays, the music swells, the story tells you how to feel. But Minecraft is different. Minecraft gives you empty space, and then your brain fills it with memory. That hill becomes the place where you watched your first sunrise, and that cave becomes the place where you almost died. The beach over there becomes the place where you built your first house because you wanted beachfront property. The village becomes the place that you kept coming back to. And because you created those memories yourself, they feel personal. That's why an old Minecraft world can feel kind of emotional, weirdly emotional, I would say, to revisit. And you load it up even years later, and suddenly you're not just looking at blocks, you're looking at a version of yourself at a different time. The way you used to build something, the way you cared about things, the projects that you just left unfinished or abandoned, the places that you explored, maybe the friends that you used to play with or the friends that you lost, the time in your life when that world existed. And then that's where nostalgia comes in. Minecraft is deeply connected to nostalgia for a lot of people, not just because it's old, but because so many people discovered it during a very important part of their childhood or teenage years. Maybe you even watch YouTubers playing Minecraft after school, or you stayed up too late on a Survivor Soul server. Maybe you played split screen with a sibling. I don't know, maybe you had a creative world where you built things that made absolutely no sense at all, but you were proud of them. Maybe you remember the music more than anything, or the sights and the sounds, that quiet piano that comes in when you're, least expecting it. And then suddenly, for a second, the game felt bigger than it looked. That is the power of Minecraft. It has this ability to make all the small things feel so, so meaningful, and it feels human. And maybe that's why Minecraft keeps pulling us back, because a lot of modern life feels overstimulating. Everything is so fast, everything is optimized, everything is trying to grab your attention. Social media wants you scrolling all the time. Work wants more out of you and more from you. The world feels so loud and chaotic, but Minecraft slows things down and it lets you do one thing at a time. Mine this block, place the torch, build the wall, cook the food, walk this path, watch the sun go down. It gives your brain room to breathe and it gives you peace. And I think that's another reason why Minecraft feels almost therapeutic, even when it isn't even trying to be. It gives you control without pressure, and freedom without total chaos, danger without actual hopelessness, creativity without judgment. There's no right way to play. You can fight the Ender Dragon, you can build a castle, maybe explore a cave. You can spend 3 hours organizing chests and somehow feel like you accomplished something. And honestly, that freedom is so rare. In a world that we are told we have freedom, sometimes it doesn't feel like we do. Minecraft is built around just being, and that is a very, very different feeling. You're not always chasing the next objective. Sometimes you're just existing in a world you helped shape and help create. And maybe that's why it feels like home. Because home isn't just a place where nothing bad happens. Home is a place where you feel anchored and secure, where you recognize the sounds and the smells and the sights, a place where your effort has some sort of history, where you can leave and come back. Minecraft gives us all of that. And after enough time, the paths, the builds, the farms, the animals, mountains, all of that becomes part of your story. And that's the part I think people really underestimate about Minecraft. Minecraft doesn't feel like a home because it has the best graphics, of course not. And maybe that's why after all these years, people still keep coming back. They want to create, they want to remember, they want to have a safe place. And so maybe Minecraft was never just about the blocks. Maybe it was always about the feeling of taking this empty world and slowly turning it into a home. So I am curious, do you still remember your first Minecraft world? Not the perfect one, not the biggest one, the first one that actually felt like yours. Let me know in the comments, because I think everybody has a Minecraft world they still think about from time to time. And if you enjoy videos about the psychology behind games and why they affect us the way that they do, please consider subscribing. I've got a lot more content coming soon, and I hope you enjoy.